Yo, what's up? It's through Fidelity. We're making hot water cornbread. If you grew up in the South, you probably had this dish a lot. We ate it every Sunday in our house, ate it with everything. It's so good. It's basically just cornmeal and water, but damn, it goes with everything and it's so good. So let's check it out. I updated just a little bit. So for me, like I added some smoked ribs. My grandmother used to make it with pork crackling, which is great. I had some extra ribs on hand, some really good ribs, might I add. And so I thought it made sense to chop these up and add them to the hot water cornbread in place of the pork crackling. It gives it the same texture, but more smoke, more flavor, and more of that meaty. So I'm gonna start by boiling some water to get really hot. And I'm going to start with my base, which is cornmeal. About 2 cups. I'm going to add some sugar, about a tablespoon, plus a little kosher salt and some pepper. And then I'm going to bring that hot water back. Amazingly, my grandmother, I never saw her flip when she put her hands in the hot water. It never seemed to faze her. I'm not that guy, so I'm going to let the water cool a little bit before I start to kind of make the patties together. But here we go. So we're adding the water to the cornmeal, and we're going to mix it in. You got to fill it out a little bit to determine how much water you want to add, depending on how thick or how coarse you want the cornbread to be. But I got mine to like kind of a nice thick paste consistency. Now I can start to kind of work it a little bit, adding in the pork rib meat. You don't want to work it too much because then it'll get too compact and too hard, and that's not really what you want to go for. You still want some moisture on the inside with that crunch on the outside from the frying. I spray my hands with cooking spray just to keep the cornmeal from sticking in my hands as I make the patties. Just a little trick I learned. You don't have to use it, but it certainly helps and certainly works, and it helps to keep your hands a little on the cleaner side. So, like I said, we're gonna make these patties. Like, you don't have to make them perfect. They don't have to be all, uniform, but you do want them a nice consistency. So I'm cooking at about 370, 375. Doesn't take that long, just a few minutes. Get them out of the basket and you're good to go just like that. You got delicious hot water cornbread that's ready to pair with any meal. This recipe is delicious. If you like it, definitely give it a like, leave a comment. Most importantly, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and you'll get recipes directly, recipe updates every time I post. Thanks, peace out.